Hey, while you're in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Wherefore my fury and mine anger was poured forth and was kindled in the cities of Judah.
God said his envy and his wrath and his anger was poured forth upon us in our cities.
Bring it out.
Therefore he started to put us to death in the city. That's why when you look up the 5306 zip code, they got the most incarcerated black man in the whole country.
Bring it out.
In Milwaukee, 53206 zip code has the most incarcerated black men. Why is that? Because we disobey God. We don't want to hear the prophets of God. We want to continue selling drugs to cars. We want to continue to pass out weed. We want to continue to pass out whatever we passing out, perks or whatever it is, and go about our day. Yes, bro, come over here. Come learn. Come learn your history. God calls you an Israelite. You greater than what you're doing, bro. You're supposed to be the greatest thing God made, but you're degrading yourself and thinking it's cool. Read.
And in the streets of Jerusalem, and they were wasted and desolate, as at this day.
God say, as at this day. To this very day, the cities of Judah, where the Judites stay at, is still destroyed and desolate. Just pan the camera around. Look at these people, bro. Look how our people living, bro. Look what our people doing. Going up and down the street mourning. No understanding, no wisdom, nothing at all. Huh? Right. Go to Isaiah 58:1. We're gonna go back here. Because what's our job out here to do? To fix the black man. To fix the community that the black man is living in, that he has destroyed himself. No more and no longer is it the white man doing it. It's the black man. Read.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry out loud.
What did the Bible say?
Cry out loud.
God commanded us to cry out loud. God commanded us to show y'all the things in the Bible. Read.
Spare not.
Do what?
Spare not.
Read.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Read.
And show my people.
Do what?
Show my people their transgression.
Our job is to come out here to show y'all sins. My two brothers, my two older brothers. Y'all know y'all the Israelites? Y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible? Y'all know what y'all got to do to fix the community in Milwaukee? Or y'all just gonna, go up and down the street, do what y'all do, and just say the hell with Milwaukee? Y'all gonna help it out, right? Y'all gonna build it up, right? How with no laws? How with no government? How with no structure? The black man right there behind you, look what he doing. Y'all ain't gonna speak against that? Y'all gonna allow that to keep going on and think it's cool?
Bring it out.
Y'all gonna follow a multitude to do evil just like them? It's okay to sell drugs now? That's the cool thing to do now? Read.
And the house of Jacob their sins, yet they seek me daily and delight to know my way.
Right, yet y'all begging the God, oh God, please show me what's going on. Why little Ray Ray got killed? Read.
As a nation that did righteousness and forsook not the ordinance.
Right, then we try to act like we're righteous people. That's why you see on the news, every time somebody's son, every time somebody's daughter get killed, what do the parent get on the news and say? Oh, he was such a good boy, he ain't do nothing wrong, he was just a good baby. Oh. And then you turn around and look, the boy done snuck out the house, the sister done snuck out the house and went to a damn kickback and ended up getting shot and killed. The brother was running around with the neighborhood knuckleheads, selling drugs, and run around toting guns and knives and talk about he hard and end up getting killed. Now all of a sudden you turn around and say he was a good boy. He ain't do no wrong. We crazy as hell as a people. We gotta repent, man. Read.
And forsook not the ordinance of their God. They asked of me the ordinance of justice. They take delight in approaching to God.
So we got to come back to what this Bible tells us to do. We got to come back to operate in the laws of God. That's the life. That's what's going to get us to live out here. That's what's going to get us to survive out here.
You know?
We got to come back to doing things how God said. How y'all doing? Listen to this Bible real quick. Y'all know y'all the Israelites? Pull up real quick. Y'all can stay in y'all car. Just pull up. Hey, bro, how you doing? Can I talk to you for a second? What's your name, bro? My name Jonathan. What's your name? Brandon. How you doing, Brandon? You live over here? You stay over here? Okay, all praise. So let me ask you something. Who are we as a people? Meaning, what's our race, nationality? What's our customs? What do we? Who are we? Before slavery, who are we? Which is African American. You know what African American means? You know who those names are names of? It's names of two people. Leo Africanus, which was a white man. He was an explorer. And Americo Vespucci, which was another white man, explorer. These are two white men. Give me Psalms 49:11. I'm going to show you in the Bible. When white people conquer lands, you know what they do? They name it after themselves. Just like in territory, right? In the world, you got, check that flyer out. In the world, you got brothers like in the gang world, right? They take over a territory and will do what? They tag they name right there, right? As this is my spot. They got that from the white man. Watch this.
Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
So the white man's inward thought is that he will never fall. That's why America got so much pride. They think they will never get conquered. They think nobody will ever come in here or invade America, right? That's the spirit of America, right? We the best, we the strongest, we whoop everybody ass. But watch what God said.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
And they said they dwelling places mean where they live at, they gonna have eternal generations. They never gonna stop generating. They always gonna be here. Watch this. What else do?
They call their land.
They call the lands that they conquer.
Bring it out. After their own name.
After what?
Their own name.
That's what African and American came from. The white man, because he what? Conquered Africa and he conquered the Americas. And he named it after himself and then turned around and said, nigga, you will now be known as an African American. Walk around and be proud. That's what he did, bruh. And we walk around every day proud of that thing. Like that's something glorious to be. When God called you Israel, right. Israelite, a prince of the power.
That's right.
Watch that. I'm going to show you that was in the Bible. Deuteronomy 28:37. But God, before the white man even thought to do it, prophesied that he would allow them to do that to us for our disobedience to him. That's why we out here on the street corner trying to tell these brothers to change. Because we telling them and showing them according to prophecy, this was all prophecy if we disobeyed. We was never supposed to be in a lower state that we in today. Watch this, read verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said it's going to happen. This was during the time of Moses, Egypt. You remember about Egypt, right? You know a little bit of history of Egypt. During that time when we had escaped the Egyptian captivity or slavery, Moses was now speaking to us again. Right here on the back of the flyer, you see, that's who he was talking to, the 12 tribes. The so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called Native Americans. He was speaking to us and he was telling us it's going to happen a long time from now in the future if you don't obey God,
to observe, to do all his commandments.
If you don't observe to do the laws that God gave us, because remember, he never gave us no religion. He never told us to be Catholic. He never told us to be Baptist. He never told us to be Jehovah's Witness or a Muslim. He never told us these things. But we run around being Muslims, we run around being Catholics and think that that's right. That's not right biblically. Watch this, read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
So he said, if we disobeyed, bro, he said he will put curses on us. Is a curse good or bad? It's bad, right? So he said, if you disobey me as a nation of people, not just one person, two people, as a nation of people, he will put curses on you.
Nation is men leading by example.